All right, here we go. All right, what's going on, everybody? This is Nick Thurston with the IWCA again, and we have our special guest, Cody Thomas, back with us again, who brought to me an incredible idea that he and his team put together with all the craziness going on in the world right now, how we can do our part. So I'm going to let him take the reins here. Cody, can you tell us a little bit about that?
Nick, yeah, absolutely. And I want to thank you so much. This phone's ringing, and they've been ringing all day. And I first and foremost want to say thank you so much for inviting me on to share what we're doing. The reality is, right now we find ourselves in a crazy time in history on a collective level. The last 3 months have brought a whole new paradigm of life, a new way of living. Everything from the COVID pandemic and social distancing, and now, unfortunately, onto the civil unrest. And all of this is happening to our country all at once. And it's really unfortunate because I believe that there are a lot of people out there that are hurting really bad, specifically small business owners. One of the things that broke my heart, I was watching the news last Friday, and this was actually what got my skin in the game, was I watched a local interview here in Berkeley, California, of a small business owner who had barely scraped by through the COVID to get in, and then right before they were getting ready to open and hopefully have revenue coming in, windows got destroyed, kitchen was looted, all the materials, everything was just, it was a total loss. And of course, there was no insurance that's going to cover that. Right. And so as I listened to this business owner, and I apologize, I get choked up about it, because as I'm listening to him talk, it was one of those, there but for the grace of God go I. And it got to a point where I decided that it was time that we don't need to be sitting on the sidelines anymore, and that business owners everywhere want to help each other out. People want to get out and help. But it seemed that the biggest issue was that people didn't know how to help, or where or how they could make an effective impact on their community. And that's one of the things I think that a lot of people that want to help, if they don't know how to help, then they feel that they're going to get in the way, or that it's better to wait until someone asks rather than volunteer. Well, I'm here to ask, because if that's all that was needed, then I'll be the impetus. But this is not about me. I want to tell everyone that earlier this week, we were planning on launching tomorrow a program called Glass Renew Cares. We went out to all the Glass Renew users across the country and said, hey guys, you have a skill set that is in desperate need right now, and there are people that are hurting. And I asked Glass Renew users if they would be willing to donate 20 hours of their labor, okay, 20 man hours. And that if they would do that and use those 20 hours to repair damaged windows, Glass Renew would be happy to cover the cost of all the materials. And when we went out, the outpouring of support that we got from Glass Renew users humbled me to a point where it was the greatest feeling I've ever felt. And it shouldn't shock me, because anyone who's been to any of the trade organizations and who deals with people in our industry understands, that we are a really amazing group of people. And I want to connect that amazing group of people to get us focused in the right direction. So what I did is I started thinking about it and thinking, God, we're going to be out there and we're going to be fixing scratches. We're going to be removing graffiti, but there's going to be spray paint graffiti on the walls that is going to need power washing. There's going to be windows that have leftover silicone from wood that was stuck up that they don't know how to clean it off. They're going to need construction cleanup. They're going to need all these kinds of different aspects of window cleaning service. And I thought, you know what? This is something that's bigger than me. This is bigger than Glass Renew. This is something for us as an industry. And so what I did is this morning I got on the phone and I started calling. And I got to tell you, Nick, I have been blown away with the amount of support, not only from the IWCA and from suppliers like windowcleaningresource.com and powerwash.com, but other people and other social influencers in our community are jumping on this, and how can we help? Where can we do? Yeah, I've got 20 hours, but I got 6 guys. I'll get 20 hours from each of us. How do we do that?
Yeah.
Going through, and so where we are standing right now is that we're in. This is our call to arms. Tomorrow, we're shooting this video on Thursday, just so everybody knows, but we're going to be sending this out on Friday, June 12th. And when this video comes out, if you're watching this, you can go to storefrontstrong.org, because that's what we're here. Storefront businesses are what make up Main Street America. 58% of the American population is employed by small businesses. This is not about Tiffany's. This is not about Walmart. This is about Mike's Cleaners or Jim's Haircut Place or Cody Thomas's Glass Restoration Company. This is about small businesses helping small businesses. So we felt that Storefront Strong was a rallying cry that we could pull out to the market and get some things moving. So my call to window cleaners watching this video, guys, if you've been waiting for an opportunity to help, if you've been looking for a chance to give back to your local community, you don't need to travel farther than downtown Main Street, okay? It's everywhere you are. There are companies in need. And if you are willing to donate 20 hours of your time to help them out by providing the services that you are experts at already, we've gone ahead and worked out a care package that's going to come to you from windowcleaningresource.com. We're going to have some goodies and things that we're working with the IWCA. We're going to have all kinds of, there will be plenty of rewards on the end. But before you get to those rewards, let me tell you what the most rewarding part is. You're going to make a difference in your community. And you know what? You might clean the windows for free this time, but I guarantee you that when those windows need to be cleaned again, no one's going to balk and everyone's going to come. So if this is something you guys watching this video are interested in, again, please visit Storefront Strong. It's all one word, storefrontstrong.org. Register, and we will be sending out updates daily as new industries are joining and as more people are doing it. We will be sending out massive amounts of press releases early next week. So this is why we're coming to you now. What we're hoping to do is have everybody registered or get a lot of people registered before we go out to the media. So that way, once we go out to the media and businesses start coming in, we already have people who are ready to go. If you have any questions about this, if you want to chat about it, you can always call me. Call our 800 number, 888-769-0001, or shoot me an email over to Glass Renew. Okay, but guys, I want to start out and just say thank you. Okay, I know some of you are going to jump on it. Some of you probably who are watching this video right now have already opened another browser window and registered. And to those of you who did that, you are why window cleaners are the bedrock of America, okay? And this is what it is. This is what it is to be an entrepreneur. This is what it is to be an American citizen. When we need help, we rally the troops, we circle the wagons, and we deliver. And so, again, Nick, thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to have this battle cry. I hope that every one of you have the ability to help. And if you don't, hey, no worries. We appreciate whatever help you can give, and look forward to working with all of you.
Absolutely, man. Dude, that sounds awesome. Thank you so much for being on here. Before I let you go, though,
yeah,
real quick, you explained to me the process and how simple it is for us to register and then be able to get whatever we need to be able to perform the work. Can you just explain that real briefly?
No, definitely. And this also gives a great opportunity to shout out to Justin Monk SEO. For those of you who have been to some of the shows, you'll see Monk around. I know he's going to the huge convention in August. I hope all of you guys are. And if you don't know about shows, listen to my last podcast. But what we've done is we've engineered it so that when you come to storefrontstrong.org, it's going to ask, do you want to help businesses or do you need help with your business? So obviously, window cleaners and power washers and glass restoration, we want to help. So when you click on that, there will be a very simple form where you put in your company name, your contact name, the address and area that you cover, okay? And you collect the box and I'm not a robot and all this kind of stuff. And then what happens is on the back end, it will go through the process and automatically add you to the map that we're gonna have on the other side. The updates they range at batches every 5 to 20 minutes. So if you set it up and don't see it right away, come back in a half hour, you'll see. Now, for those who are business owners who have messed up windows, need help, they need your help, guys, they're going to go to this site and it says help my business, and they're going to fill out where they are, who they are, what the address is, and what is the service or services that they need. And then the system is automated, so it will scan through the zip code of the need and match it to all the service providers who provide service in that zip code. So if you go out and let's say you're in Los Angeles and you already see that there are 48 people in Los Angeles doing it, please don't not volunteer. Los Angeles is big enough that we could have 1,000 people and not do a dent. Okay, well actually we'd make a huge dent, and if we could do that, that would be phenomenal. But whole point is every bit of help helps, and anything you guys want to do, we try to make it as simple as possible. But if you do have questions or you're not sure or about something, please give us a call. We'll be happy to walk you through the registration process.
Love it. Thank you so much for that, Cody. So just to recap again, you guys go check out storefrontstrong.org, register, do what you got to do to be on there. If you have any questions, you can always reach out to Cody at Glass Renew. You can always reach out to us at the IWCA. We'll do what we can to point you in the right direction. And further than that, the other idea that we brought up, Cody, and that I'm going to do for sure is because the question is, how do we get this to the people that actually need it? Us as window cleaners, us as pressure washers who are seeing this video think it's an amazing idea, but how do we get, those storefront owners to see this opportunity and be able to take advantage of it? So what I'm going to do, and I encourage everybody else to hop on your CRM, hop into your book of contacts and just blast out something to everybody and just say, if you or anybody has been affected by what's going on, please go check out storefrontstrong.com. We want to help you. That's what I'm going to do. And
Absolutely.
I hope you
absolutely. Just make sure it's storefrontstrong.org. No worries.
My bad.
No worries. I love it. I love it. I love it.
You're going to have to buy both and redirect it.
and just as a parting thing, again, I have been so humbled and I am so proud to be part of an industry that like the one that we are. Guys, window cleaners are the backbone, and I know that sounds somewhat over the top, backbone of America, but you know what? Where else in the world can you go buy a bucket, a squeegee, a bottle of Dawn soap, and build $1 million business?
Right.
Guys, we are the American dream, and we have a chance to help all of those whose dreams have been shattered because of all of this. And so I appreciate you taking the time. I look forward to seeing you on the registration site. And Nick, Thank you to you and the IWCA for helping make this happen.
Absolutely, man. No, thank you for bringing it to us. I am really, really looking forward to this project.
Awesome. Can't wait to see it.
Cool. We will talk soon, Cody. Thank you so much.
Thanks, guys.